Hey, it's that time. Do you have your stuffed animals? Did you get them? Listen, pause me. Did you pause? Go get them. All right, welcome back for those who all paused it. And for those who didn't, we just had a little gap there. Well, so you've got your stuffed animals with you. You've got some of these might be longtime friends and companions. Some of them might be ones you just got recently. Before we have the blessing of the stuffed animals, though, I do want to just tell you a little bit about a person. His name is St. Francis of Assisi. He was an important person. He is really one of the reasons why we have this Animal Sunday, first Sunday of October. St. Francis of Assisi was the child of a wealthy Italian cloth merchant. And he, in one of his pilgrimages to Rome, he was affected when he saw beggars, when he saw homeless, when he saw persons who lived on the streets, persons who couldn't necessarily, who didn't know where their next meal was, who didn't have a shelter. And he took their place. He lived as they lived. And he was greatly impacted by that, affected by that. And in fact, he went home and said to his family, I can no longer live with this wealth that you have. And he took a vow of poverty. He said, I must live more simply. And he became a religious leader. And as it's said, that when he practiced his sermons, he practiced them outside in lovely garden, the garden settings, the animals would stop what they were doing and listen. I got to tell you, never have I ever had my dog, anybody ever stop doing what they're doing, not even my own family members. But he had such a compassion, such a sensitivity to all of God's creatures, such a love for them, that this day, remember St. Francis of Assisi, but more importantly, we remember and give thanks to God for all of the creatures in God's wonderful world. We also want to remember in our prayers those animals who are no longer with us, who are extinct. We want to pray that we watch over more carefully all of those creatures, the plants in God's kingdom. Now, what I would love for you to do is hold tight that stuffed animal that you have. And, just so you know, this can be a person of any age can be holding tight their stuffed animal. And I'm going to say a special prayer over these companions, okay? Blessed are you, God, maker of all living creatures. You called forth fish in the sea, birds in the air, and animals on the land. You inspired St. Francis to call all animals his family. We ask you to bless these stuffed animals as they represent not only your creation, but companionship, love, and comfort. We also ask you, Creator, to care and protect all endangered animals that they may survive. By the power of your love, enable all of us to live according to your plan. May we always praise you for all the beauty in creation. Blessed are you, God, in all of the universe. Amen. Hold on tight. Keep praying for those animals, all animals, and be aware of your relationship with all of God's creation, that we are called to take care of creation. All right? Hey, thanks for sharing your animals with me, and I will see you next week. Goodbye.